Today I want to talk about why not only it's good to be delusional, but it is necessary to be delusional. Hello, my name is Helia. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and click on the subscribe button. So what do I mean by that? Let's think about it. Unless your life is 100% perfect in all areas, your health, your wealth, your relationship, you're happy with what you do, you're happy with your family, you're 100% fulfilled in all areas of your life, you don't need to watch this video. But if there's anything that you would like to improve in your life, if there's anything that you would like to change, you need to learn how to become delusional. And what I mean by that is we need to learn how to disconnect our five senses: hear, smell, see, taste, touch, the senses that help us navigate through this world. We have to learn how to disconnect those senses from the things that we do not like. I'm going to give you an example. Imagine you live somewhere and you don't like your home. It's not your ideal location. It's not the ideal layout. It's probably too small or too old or whatever the case is. Imagine you don't like where you live. You rather another kind of house in another kind of neighborhood and another kind of layout and finishes. You cannot be observing and paying attention to your current home enough to actually change it and manifest another home. That's never gonna happen, and you will end up years and years being in that home miserable and unhappy. And you just build a lot of resistance this way. Instead, you can make the process of manifestation so much faster by learning what I'm teaching you here. So what are you going to do if there's something in your life that you're not happy with? It could be a house, it could be your car, it could be anything material, it could be your partner, it could be your relationship, it could be the work that you do, your business, your job, absolutely anything. So I want you to learn this. Our five senses, hear, smell, see, taste, touch, are for us to navigate in this world. It's not for us to create. We don't create using our five senses. Because if you use your five senses and you look at the things that is already happening and you don't like it, you just create more of that by paying attention to that, by looking at it, by smelling it, by hearing it, but tasting it, whatever it is that you don't like. If it's your home, if whatever it is, if it's your partner, by paying attention, using your five senses, looking at them, listening to them, hearing their voice, you just make more of that. You just give it more energy. So how are you gonna manifest something else? If you are within a situation, it's surrounding you, you are in it, deep in that relationship or in that home or in whatever situation, financial situation that it is, and you don't like it and you want to change it, you have to take your focus and attention off that subject altogether. We don't find solutions by thinking and focusing more and more on the problems. This is the biggest mistake that human beings do, including myself, up until recently. There's something in our life we don't like. There is a situation that we want to change. We think we have to think about it. That's what I used to do. And I thought that's the perfect thing to do many years ago. You have to make lists of wanted and unwanted things about this situation. What do I like about this situation? What I don't like? What can I change about this situation, about this partner, about this relationship? What are the pros and cons? And think about the situation more and more. Feed it more and more. This is so wrong. You're not going to get anywhere. This is an old model, logical model, using your five senses. You cannot find a solution to a problem, a situation, from the same mindset that created that problem, or using your five senses. So this is something new if you have never heard of this method before. And it can be uncomfortable. It can be sometimes scary because we think that no, I have to pay attention to this thing that I don't like and change it. I have to pay attention, look at it, and find a solution for it. And I am telling you, and I didn't learn that on my own. I learned that from my mentors, a lot of different mentors, including Bob Proctor, my mentor. You cannot find a solution by looking at the problem. You have to shift your focus. You have to take your attention off that problem. And then where do you put your attention when you take it off that problem? So that's the next step. So the first step is shut off your 5 senses completely. Ignore the situation, the person, the material thing, the bank account that you don't like. And the second step is the beautiful, powerful mental faculty that we have, and it is called imagination, or some people call it visualization. So what you do, you go inward, you go inside your mind, and you use this higher mental faculties. There are 6 higher mental faculties, but today I only talk about one of them, which is imagination. You use your marvelous mind, your marvelous, miraculous mind, and you imagine the situation, the bank account, the amount of money you want, the ideal partner that you want. You just go to the fantasy world. That's where I say you have to become delusional. You become so delusional that you start developing feelings about this imagined world in your mind. And that imagined world in your mind, the more you think about it, the more you visualize it, the more you feel it in your body, the more you get excited about it, the more you get chills about it, the more you believe in the possibility of it, because everything is absolutely possible in this world. If you can see it in your mind, you can have it in your hand. The more you do that, the more you become delusional, the more you create, the more you manifest what you want. That's how you create life. You don't create life by looking at what is wrong and what is not working to find a solution for that. That never works, and it works in a very, very small scale. You can never change your life completely and have quantum leaps in your life if you don't do what I'm telling you to do. So you have to become delusional. Even if you are walking around in your home and it's not your ideal home, you become so delusional that even if you are not imagining, even if you're not in your visualization practice, you feel in being in your new home already. And you can do that. You have to practice becoming really delusional, believing in the version of life that you are creating in your mind. Everything that is created in our world right now, absolutely everything, has started from someone's imagination. Someone had to imagine a chair first and then build that chair and create that chair. Someone had to imagine a cell phone, a way to talk to someone else from all over the world without a cord. They had to imagine it first, see it first in their mind in order to create it. So the creation process starts with going inward, using your imagination, and really, really practicing this imagination. Some people having a hard time doing this practice and it's so easy to understand why they have a hard time, because they've never done that. So if you go to the gym today, you cannot go work out and lift like a 40-pound weight because it's your first day. You have not done that before. So you have to practice like everything else that I teach here on this channel. You have to take time and practice. It's not that you just watch YouTube videos after YouTube videos and something miraculously gonna change. No, you have to spend time in your day-to-day life. You have to take times in the morning and at night, 5 to 10 minutes, really go deep within, imagine yourself with the new situation, new partner, new home, new work, new lifestyle, and really try to get detailed, built on that visualization, that imagination, day after day and night after night. Make it more beautiful, more detailed. Try to use all your senses within that imagination. So take your 5 senses from the reality you are experiencing right now and use those 5 senses in your imagination. Try to hear things in your imagination, smell things, touch things, taste things in your imagination, and really believe in the possibility, because that's how the creation is done. The creation is done from the imagination first. Let me know if you like that. Let me know if this is something that you practice. Have you ever done visualization and imagination? And what do you think about this subject? Do you have a hard time doing it? Let me know if you do in the comment section below, and I would love to help you. Hope you enjoyed this, and I talk to you soon.